Hola amigos, bienvenidos nuevamente a mi canal. Seguimos con el DLC Blood and Wine aquí en The Witcher Wild Hunt 3, o mejor dicho, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Bien, seguimos, ¿verdad? Habíamos quedado en este punto donde nuestro amigo Regis nos había ayudado con su sangre a preparar un brebaje para dar con el paradero de Detlaff, el vampiro asesino. Bien, con esto llegamos al punto donde descubrimos que hay un limpiabotas que le limpiaba las botas a Detlaff y tenemos que ir a hablar con él para ver si sabe del paradero de Detlaff. Entonces vamos allá. Vamos a ver dónde está la salida aquí. Por aquí.
That's it, Roach.
Y veamos una cosa dentro de las misiones. La misión principal dice que debemos tener nivel 42. Nosotros tenemos solamente nivel 41. Espero que pronto alcancemos el nivel 42. Ya casi estamos terminando la barra del 41. Y esperemos que podamos hacer la misión. No quiero hacer misiones secundarias que me ayudarían a subir de nivel, porque me saldría un poco de la trama principal, que es lo que queremos ver. Por eso también resulta un poco más difícil a la hora de jugar este DLC, porque lo estamos jugando con un nivel justo. Pero la gracia también es que podamos sentir algo de dificultad, no irnos lo más fácil posible. A ver aquí qué pasa, que el caballo no pasa. Parece que no podemos pasar al caballo por ahí, no sé por qué. Veamos qué tan lejos estamos. Uf, parece que estamos lejos. Vamos a ver, por aquí no hay ningún poste. No podemos hacer viaje rápido porque estamos lejos. Vamos a avanzar un poco y a llamar al caballo por acá.
Come on.
I stopped the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Lovely trifles.
Y al final parece que no estábamos tan lejos.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Resulta que es de noche, dice. Tengo que volver de día. Yo veo esto muy claro, no sé cómo puede ser de noche. Pero bueno, meditemos.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just like his brood.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall! So back away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the same to me.
Bad move. We'll break your legs, vagrant!
Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats.
Casi me matan.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official touchy business. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Quiere 500 coronas. Es demasiado. Vamos a ver si le damos. Dice nivel de irritación, pero no me dice cuál es el nivel de irritación hasta que no le dé a aceptar. Vamos a darle unas 325 coronas a ver si
That's
acepta.
not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Uf. O sea que tenemos que darle mínimo unas 400.
It's not quite... I don't know.
Resulta que no podemos darle menos.
Ah, see?
450, solo nos ahorramos 50 coronas. Que no tenemos, parece. No tenemos dinero para pagar. Y sí,
Just one problem. Don't have the coin. See if I can't get some, then come back.
I shall patiently await your return.
hay que pagarle para poder sobornarlo. Y encima no tengo ese dinero, solo tengo 29 coronas porque me las gasté. ¿Y con qué le voy a pagar? Y si no le pagamos y lo utilizamos la señal de la ilusión que lo encanta, nos bajan 2 niveles. Quedaríamos en nivel 40 y para esta misión necesitamos nivel 42. O sea que estamos en serios aprietos. Tendremos que vender bastantes cosas. No sé cómo voy a conseguir 500 coronas. ¿Y dónde hay un comerciante? Aquí tenemos uno. No quiero reducir mi nivel. No me parece buena idea para seguir jugando. Definitivamente que se está dificultando un poco encontrar a Detlaff. 450 coronas necesitamos para pagarle al niño y tenemos que ver de dónde la sacamos. Tendremos que vender objetos que no use, a ver si logramos recolectar las 450 coronas, porque yo no voy a reducir mi nivel del personaje cuando para esta misión requerimos nivel 42.
We shall long bear the scars of that witches.
Another murder by the horrid beast. Milton the Peyrac Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice. The beast of Beauclair has struck again. Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts to the good fool.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I roamed about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Tucson? How is that even possible?
Tucson was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Bien, veamos
What do you have on offer?
qué tiene. A ver si podemos vender algo aquí. Vamos a vender algunas espadas. Por esta. Por esa espada me dieron 510 coronas. Ya podemos pagarle al niño. Incensario. Estas armas son más poderosas que las que llevamos. Podemos vender esta arma de acero para tener más coronas. Tenemos unas armaduras diferentes aquí. Podemos comprar alguna nueva. Son extremadamente caras, necesitamos bastantes coronas si queremos comprar lo que tiene este mercader. Y vamos a dejar el mercader por aquí y ya tenemos el dinero. Vamos a seguir con la misión. Vamos donde el niño, el limpiabotas. Vamos a mejorar a reparar nuestra armadura que llevamos. Esta espada de plata es mejor que la que teníamos. Y podemos incrustarle algunas cosas, unas piedras.
vie for the title of tournament champion. Tickets still available, but certain to run out quickly. New customers and old alike.
I wish you health.
Veamos si nos da información que sea buena y eficaz y no le estamos pagando por gusto.
My strength's gone.
Your boots could use some polish, Bacon.
Ya estamos aquí. Veamos qué información nos brinda.
Well, greetings, noble sir. Please, take a seat. Tell me, good sir, have you gathered the sum we spoke of?
Here, your coin. Put it to good use.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Y ya tenemos información de dónde puede estar escondiéndose Detlaff.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with. Red door, one the boot black mentioned.
Bien, supuestamente en esta casa es donde el niño limpiabotas le trae cosas a Detlaff. Veamos si se encuentra aquí o qué hay.
message. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Y veamos que encontramos en esta casa tenebrosa donde se esconde Detlaff.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Nice little trinket. Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys. Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Tools were used recently. Detlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Detlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Detlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlaff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Detlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Bien, nos acabamos de dar cuenta que Detlaff está cometiendo los asesinatos obligado porque le secuestraron a su amada, a la que fue su amante, su mujer, la tienen secuestrada y lo están chantajeando para que mate a placer de alguien que no sabemos quién es y que tenemos que investigar y dar con el paradero de esa persona. Vamos a terminar de investigar la casa.
Likeness. It's smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Un rostro que le es familiar a Geralt.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Por acá abajo no parece haber ninguna pista. Ahí arriba tampoco vi nada. Puede que esté acá arriba y no la vi. Acá.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. And curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insist is no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlaff's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Detlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlaff and I both.
Bien, hay alguien que está controlando a Detlaff. A lo que entendí, puede que sea algún otro vampiro, porque tiene que ser alguien con mucho valor, a lo que dijo, para enfrentar a un vampiro y a secuestrarle a su novia. Es difícil, pero para mí, no lo sé por qué, pero de repente me da mala espina Regis. Dice que lo va a esperar ahí y va a hablar con él, lo va a convencer. No lo sé por qué, pero me suena de que Regis es otro vampiro y puede ser sospechoso también de que sea él el que lo esté controlando. No sé, apareció de la nada. No sé, solo son suposiciones, o puede ser que exista otro vampiro más poderoso que Detlaff y que sea el que lo está chantajeando y el que tiene a su esposa o a su ex esposa. Bien, de todos modos, eso lo averiguaremos en los próximos capítulos del DLC Blood and Wine de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Nos vemos en la siguiente parte con más. Hasta pronto.